Today's topic would be lockout. So let us first discuss what is lockout all about. So as the name suggests, lockout, it simply means putting up a lock on a gate, as we all know. But in context of Industrial Dispute Act, it has a different connotation, right? So a lockout means the closing of a place of employment or the suspension of the work or refusal by an employer to continue to employ any number of persons employed by him. So दोनों चीजें, ये जितने तीनों point हैं, they should be covered in order to be called a lockout, right? So closure, of course, is one of the important aspect of lockout. It simply means that we have put on a lock on our gate and we don't want to employ anybody in our organization. Now, secondly, suspension of work. Obviously, when we don't want anybody to work in our organization, we are putting up a lock in our organization. Naturally, nobody is allowed to work. So there is suspension of work, यानी कि काम बंद है. तीसरा है refusal by an employer to continue to employ any number of persons employed by him. जो third है, this point is very important, where the employer is saying that we will not employ any number of persons in our organization as of now. So lockout, as strike is a weapon in the hand of the workers, similarly lockout is a kind of weapon in the hand of the employers. तो जिस तरह से अपनी मांगे मनवाने के लिए वर्कर्स स्ट्राइक करते हैं और अगर देयर इज अ डेडलॉक एंड द एम्प्लॉयर्स डोंट वांट टू एम्प्लॉय एनीबॉडी, इंस्टेड कि ठीक है आप लोग काम नहीं करना चाहते हो, मत करो, स्ट्राइक करो, हम अपनी ऑर्गेनाइजेशन में ताले लगा देंगे. इट्स समथिंग लाइक दैट. Vice versa, you are doing something of your own, so we also have a right to lock out. So अगर आप, if the workers are going for a strike, then the employers too have a right to go for lockout. It means the closure of the place of business and not the closure of the business itself. Now this point means that we are closing the place of business for the time being, but we are not closing the organization. So there is a difference between, as of now, stopping the work, closing the place of business, and it need not mean the closure of the business itself. The business is continuing, but as of now we have stopped any kind. For example, it is a production-based industry, so naturally we are going to stop that business. Whatever kind of business we might be carrying under the aegis of a partnership or a company or any other kind of organization. The idea is that we are shutting the business as of now, but we are not closing up the business altogether, right? Then lockout is usually used for employers as a weapon of collective bargaining. Now, what is collective bargaining? As the name suggests, collective. It means it is a collective undertaking by the employer and the employees. They together discuss things in order to resolve their issues. They come across the table, they discuss with each other. They resolve their issues, whatever issues are put forward by the workers, and they settle it amicably. Collective bargaining, you can say this is a kind of industrial democracy that we are having, where both the parties have a right to raise their issues and settle them amicably, right? So lockout is usually used by employer as a weapon of collective bargaining. Now, whereas the workers, they are contending that they can go for a strike. Similarly, the employers are contending that they will go for lockout. So it is a kind of weapon in the hand of the employers as well. So this is it. This is all about your lockout as of now. And further, now there are certain things under which conditions lockout may be called as a illegal lockout. The first one being penalty for illegal lockout. An illegal lockout is punishable for a term exceeding 1 month and with a fine up to 1,000. जैसा strike में हमने देखा कि strike can be declared illegal. Similarly, lockout can also be termed as illegal. So if it is illegal, then there is a penalty provision which can be invoked, and that extends to 1 month imprisonment, right? Or with a fine of ₹1,000, or with both. या तो दोनों ही चीजें या अलग अलग चीजें भी सजा के तौर पे हो सकती है, पेनल्टी के तौर पे. Now penalty for instigation of illegal lockout. What does instigation means? जैसे किसी चीज को बढ़ावा देना, उस्काना. That is the meaning of your instigation. So penalty for instigation of legal lockout. An illegal lockout is punishable with an imprisonment for a term which may extend to 6 months or with a fine of ₹1,000. So इवन इफ somebody instigates, यानी कि लोगों को भड़काया जाता है, उसकाया जाता है, that या एम्प्लॉयर को मोटिवेट किया जाता है दैट दे गो फॉर अ लॉकआउट, एज वाज इन द केस ऑफ workers or employees. Similarly, if somebody instigates lockout, then also it is punishable under the law. So I hope that lockout is clear to everybody. Now, next topic pertains to your layoff. So we have done strike, we have done lockout. Now we are talking of layoff. You see, layoff is temporary in nature. As of now, if the employer is unable to provide employment to his employees because of factors of production, जैसे for example there is a mechanical failure and there is a, मान लीजिए, breakdown of machinery हो रहा है, raw material is not adequate to employ n number of people. In that case, what will happen? Let's say there are 50 people in an organization. So the organization can go for laying off people as of now. Let's say in the next 2 months, the production level is not going to of adequate level. So naturally, we need to lay off